Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about my favorite things to use in the kitchen for wiping up spills, messy counters, and tables. And these are the counter cloth box set and the kitchen towels and cloths. So we'll start with our counter cloth box set. It comes in this cute little house, like your little safe haven that you're creating. And it comes with 6 cloths. I've actually purchased the countercloth box set and then 3 additional cloths, and it fits up to 12. So my plan is to buy a few more sets so that I can keep filling it back up as they use them, and because I grab them for everything. So these are your paper towel replacements. They can be used anywhere where a paper towel you would grab a paper towel for. So if you want to soak up a spill, if you want to wipe hands and faces, they can be used as replacement napkins at the table. I actually used to put a paper towel in with my boxed salad to absorb moisture in the refrigerator, and now I just lay one of these on top. So they're really, really wonderful. We used to go through about 3 paper towel rolls a week, and now we go through about 2 to 2.5 a month. And I'm hoping to get that down even more so that these are really our default, and we only use paper towels for things like our cat spit up and whatnot. I just can't bring myself to use this for cat spit up. But that's really my only hang up. So they are made out of 70% recycled materials, just like our textured kitchen towel and cloth are. And all of the products I'm talking about today contain the Norwex backlock, which is that microsilver that inhibits the growth of bacteria, mold, and fungus so that they self-purify within 24 hours. And so you can continue to use them again and again without laundering them, as long as they don't get too messy and sticky, as long as you rinse them out really, really well. And then you can just set them to dry on your little house, put a roof on your house. So that's why they made the set this way. So it's about the size of a half sheet of paper towel, but it absorbs an entire 1/4 cup of water. So I'm wondering, if we do a test, how many paper towels that would be equivalent to. So I have a 1/4 cup of water in each of these cups. You can see that they're equal. I'm just going to stick this down in there. And remember, because they are just like the rest of our Norwex microfiber, these and the kitchen towels and cloths have the ability to remove 99% of bacteria from your surfaces, as long as you care for them and use them properly. So there we go. Just going to give that a minute to absorb. You'll see they're so absorbent, they take a while to even get fully wet. So I use them dry to soak up things, but I also then wet them to wipe things clean. And I'm sitting under the faucet trying to get them fully wet, and it takes a while because they absorb so much. So here you go. And nothing spills out. So how about our paper towels? I hate to do this, but only for the purposes of this video. So these are the half sheet size. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, spilled a little bit. We'll give them an advantage. 5. 6, still water in there. I think you're getting my point. 7, look at there, there's still water in there. Oh, that spills out. So these are the more eco-friendly paper towels. I'll give the benefit of the doubt to higher end brands like that are a little more expensive, that might absorb a little bit better. So I would say it's going to take at least another 2 of these paper towels to soak up. But in general, we say that these are about 7 times more absorbent than your average paper towel. So you can see they're just a really wonderful addition to your house. Now I'm going to hang it to dry so I can use it again. Next, I want to talk about the kitchen towels and cloths. So these come as a set, or you can buy a kitchen cloth trio. And we have 2 different options. We have the original channel weave, and then we have the textured weave. Now the channel weave, let me show you these for comparison. So this is your kitchen cloth, and you can see that you have grooves, so it's raised, and then the inside portion is thinner. You can actually see through it if you hold it up to the light. And that is so that it's able to pick up tons of crumbs on your table and really trap them in, and then also release them really well when you're washing them under the faucet before you use them again. So these grab everything and release it really, really well. And they also dry extra fast because of that kind of see-through texture that they have. And if you compare, let's see, so this is for a comparison. So that is the size of those. And then if you want to compare it with the kitchen cloth, or the kitchen towel, excuse me. So this is the kitchen towel size. So I really love the kitchen cloths. I use them all the time to just clean up everything. After dinner with the kids, all of my super messy countertops after I'm cooking and they're eating, it just picks up everything. I actually use them to wipe down my gas range, which gets just crazy dirty. And I can just continue to use them. And I usually keep 2 in use for about a week, maybe up to 2 weeks, depending on how they're holding up. And I alternate days. So just to get that 24 hours of time to self-purify, I'll use one on one day and then alternate it with another on the other day and just keep going back and forth. And it's really great to invest in some 3M hooks to hang them up. So I hang them up here to dry. I found a sort of inconspicuous place in my kitchen, and that's where I hang them up on the little tags. And then the kitchen towel is really wonderful. I use it as my go-to for drying hands, drying dishes. It actually absorbs a cup of water, so it just can keep going and going. And if you're tired of the kitchen towels that stay wet after you use them, I used to get to the end of the day and my kitchen towel was just sopping and it was getting smelly. And these I can just use for days and days and days. And they just keep absorbing and keep going. And I love using these. So I have them on hand at all times. My new favorite, so this is the textured kitchen cloth. You can see it has this diamond weave, which is also really great at grabbing things. And so it's used interchangeably with our other kitchen cloth. You can see the other side is more like an EnviroCloth texture. But the textured kitchen towel, to me, this is my actual new favorite for my kitchen towel. So to me, I got one of these and I think it's just a little bit more absorbent, a little bit fluffier texture. So this is my favorite, and now it comes in a new color, the new turquoise color, which I love. So you can get the set in this amethyst or in the turquoise color. And these are made out of 70% recycled materials, both of the textured sets. And they're just really wonderful. So those are all of my go-tos in the kitchen, and I hope you enjoyed.